Move faster. Keep moving faster. Try to hit your knee on the ground. Loosen up the inner thighs. Keep moving faster. Try to hit on the ground your both the knees. Relax. Stop the movement of the knee. Keep pushing your both the knee on the ground. Not relax. Keep pushing down. Bring your palm forward. Keep moving your palm forward. Stay there. Keep your both the feet straight forward. Bend your both the knee. Lift up your buttock. Bring your both the feet apart. Your both the toes pointing forward. Bring your both the hands. Try to touch your armpit next to the knee. And keep pushing your both the knee back, not outside, pushing backward. And keep pushing your stomach out. Keep pushing your chest out. Press your palm to each other and keep arching your back, pushing your buttock downward. Pushing your knee back with the help of bicep. Stay there as long as you can. With the active, with the arms pushing on the calf muscles or next to the knee. Keep pushing your knee back, arching your back, pushing your hip down. Stay there. Bring your both the hands forward. Lift up your buttock, knee level. Bring your both the feet apart. Your knee and the heel should be in the one line. Pointing your toes forward, not turning out. Pointing forward. Bring your both the hands forward. Tilting your buttock, pushing your buttock up, arching your back. Move your both the hands forward. Keep pushing down. Arch your back. Keep your palm on the ground. Try to touch your forehead on the ground. Don't lean your knee forward. Your knee and the heel in the one line. Look forward. Bring back. Stay there again. Come to the sitting. Again, back into the butterfly. Move your both the knee. Keep moving again. We are doing the hip opening, which will open up our inner thighs, our IT band, hip flexor. Move your palm forward. Inhale, come up. Bring your feet forward. Bend your right knee. Hold your right feet in the left palm. Hold your right knee in the right palm. Keep your heel closer to the shoulder, higher as much as you can. Don't let it bring down your heel to the stomach. Try to keep at the shoulder level all the time. Knee and the heel in the one line. Flex your both the feet. Move right and left. Keep pushing your knee forward and moving right and left. Keep pulling your heel closer to the shoulder and moving right and left. You can hold in the elbow also if you cannot hold in the palm. Move. But with the palm you can move more deeper. With the elbow, just a bit. Move. Keep moving. Minimum 20 times. Keep moving. You will feel on the hip flexor, IT band, inner thighs, and the hip rotation. Keep moving. Press your right knee with the right palm. Hold your left feet in the right feet in the left elbow. Keep pressing, pulling your heel closer to the shoulder, pushing your knee forward and moving towards the left side. If you can use your arm strength, palm strength, you can push with the palm. Otherwise, you can bring your right palm to the right side, holding your left knee. And keep pushing with the bicep, pulling your heel to the closer to the left shoulder with the elbow. And keep pushing your knee. Flex your both the feet. Active. You will be feeling in the IT bend. Hold, release. Hold your right feet with the right palm from the outside. Hold your right heel with the left palm. Bring your knee to the right side, right knee to the right side. Try to keep your knee on the ground. Move your heel down in front, 90-degree angle. Move up, closer to the shoulder, not closer to the shoulder. Closer to the shoulder, not to the stomach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How much you can bring up, that much? Okay. If you can go further, you can bring more further. How much closer you can bring, as much as you can. How much you can do, that much only try to do. Sorry. Hold here. Bring your feet under the armpit. You can bend your left knee. Yoga Dandasana. Keep pushing your elbow, keeping your feet under the armpit. Feet is not touching, back of the feet. Ankle joint is touching on the bicep, and keep pushing your bicep back. Keep pushing your elbow back, pushing your chest forward. Stay there. If you can go further, you can hold your waist with the right palm. Bring your left feet forward and lie down on the back. Pointing your toe. Then come back. You can go from here many poses, arm balance as well. You can point your toe, lift up. You can go many more. Many poses you can do from this, from the Yoga Dandasana. Keeping your one feet under the armpit. You can go Chitivasana as well. You can go crow and crane with the half Yoga Dandasana and half crow and crane. Relax. Now we'll do other side. The left side. Bend your left knee. Holding your left feet in the right feet. Holding your left feet in the right palm. On the palm or on the elbow, you can hold in anywhere. And holding your knee with the left palm. Move your leg right and left. You can hold with the palm as well. Move. Keep pulling your heel closer, pushing your knee forward and moving right and left. 1, 2, flex your feet. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You try to do more rounds until 20, I think. You try to keep pushing your knee towards the right side. Hold your feet in the elbow, right elbow, pressing your left palm on the left knee and moving towards the right side. You can hold your right knee with the left palm as well and pushing your bicep, pulling your heel closer to the right shoulder. Keep moving your knee with the bicep, help of bicep. Pushing your bicep, pulling your knee. Release. Hold your left foot with the left palm from the top. Hold your left foot with the right palm with the heel. Keeping your knee on the ground towards the left side. Keep down. You can hold your feet with the right palm and holding the knee with the left palm. Move your heel down, up. Try to touch to the shoulder. 1, 2. This side is for me as well a bit tight because not practicing from the long time regularly. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep under the armpit. Yoga Dandasana, you can bend your knee, pushing your right knee to the right elbow, pushing your chest forward, push your bicep. 1. Bring your palm back, bring your palm in, left palm on the waist, straighten your leg. Try to lie down if you can, otherwise stay there just. Come back. We'll do again this side also. A bit unbalanced, but we did the other side. You can lift like this. You can go more further. Tired. Water is pouring. Relax for a while. Straighten the leg. You can bend forward. You can relax in split. You can relax in the diamond pose. Try to relax in the any pose. Or lotus pose also is good for the hip joint, hip flexors. If you try to practice. Bring your both the feet together, stand up. Now we'll do the side split. Bring your both the feet apart. Still we are preparing for the side split. Turn your feet out. Flex. Turn your feet out, pointing your toes out. Your heel, your knee in the one line. Keep pushing your hip down. Keep pushing your head down. Your knee is not coming forward. Keep pushing your knee backwards. Try to keep in the one line. Buttock for the knee in the one line. Stay there. If you can stay like this, try to stay like this. Keep your palm on the knee. Bring your both the feet out. Spread your both the feet. Now keeping your both the feet pointing toes forward. Elbows on the ground. Stay there until where you can go down, go down. Stay here just. Shoulder level your buttock. Then you have to turn your feet towards the roof, pointing your toes towards the roof. And tilting your butt, tucking your buttock in. Pointing your toes. Looking forward. And keep sliding your feet, keep moving down. Slowly down. Where you can stay, just stay there. Don't try to sit. Try to stay on the forearm. With the keep pushing to the ground your buttock. Not resting on the ground. Keep lifted up. 1, 10 counts. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My buttock and everything is lifted up. Just heel on the ground. 7. Lift it up. Tilt your buttock. Tuck in your buttock. Tilt. Tuck in. Tilt your buttock with the lift it up. Tuck in. Tilt. Tuck in. Tilt. Tuck in. 9. Tuck in. And keep seated on the ground. Stay there. Flex your feet. Stay there. Just try to touch your bottom region on the ground. With the pushing your buttock on the ground, flex your feet. Keep touching every part of the legs on the ground. Down part of the legs. Stay there as much as you can. You will feel good in the inner thighs stretching. Side splits. Always stretch your inner thighs more. And the hamstring as well. But it doesn't matter, you need to do everything for the hip joint. IT band, quad, inner thighs, hamstring. Everything you must stretch. Not only hamstring, not only inner thighs. You have to stretch everything. Then only your hip joint will be more movable, more flexible. Bring your palm forward. Stay there. Keep pressing your heels on the ground. Keep flex your feet. Keep pushing your buttock down, touching your bottom region, touching your stomach, touching your chest, touching your chin, touching your armpit, everything. Keep moving your fingertips forward. Keep pushing your buttock down, not lifting up your buttock with the tucking, with the tilt. In this, we can go for the one thing. We will get stretch on the side of the spine, side on the ribs, on the shoulder joint, on the arm. If we go towards the left side, we will get in the right side stretch of the body from the inner thighs, from the hip flexor. You will start feeling the stretch when you go this way until the wrist. If you keep moving correctly, if you're resting on the back, you cannot. You have to be actively keep moving towards the sidewise, holding your left leg with the left arm, moving your right palm to the left hip, holding your left ankle and pushing your elbow forward, higher. Come back. The same thing, opposite side. Holding your right feet with the right palm, try to bring your left palm to the right ankle, hold your ankle, push your elbow forward, push your elbow further, not resting on the ground. Come back. Still staying in the side split. Try to stay as long as you can. It will help you to improve your flexibility of the legs, of the hip joint, hamstring, everything. You will feel comfortable. Otherwise, until you are not pushing yourself further, you will get the pain only. You need to push yourself more further and further to get relaxed in the deep position. Relax for a while. Come to the squat. Just a minute. Now we'll do again. What we'll do? Now we'll do the frog pose. More further hip opening. Further inner thighs. Come to the cat pose first, everyone. And you have to keep your feet flexed. Keep your palm pressing on the ground, not relaxing on the wrist. Keep active all the time, every part of the body. You have to be aware what you're doing. Where you're resting, where you're pressing. Don't have to rest. Move your both knee out. Flex your both the feet, toes pointing towards the outside, not inward, outside. Keep moving sidewise, your both the knee, sliding your both the knee. Keep both the elbows on the ground. Stay here until when you can stay. Now tilt your buttock and tuck in your buttock with the hunch your back. Inhale, tilt your buttock. Exhale, tuck in your buttock with the hunch back. Touch your chin to the chest and keep sliding your both the knee. Inhale, arch and tilt your buttock. Exhale, hunch and tuck in your buttock. Not just moving your buttock down, tuck in. Inhale, tilt. Exhale, tuck in. Keep sliding down. Try to sit on the ground in the frog pose. Keep your elbows at the side like a frog palm. Open your fingers wider and keep pressing your palm, forearm, drag the ground. Not resting. Push the ground and push your body backwards. Try to push back. Don't move your knee down. Don't slide your knee. Just push your buttock back. Tuck in your buttock. Move back. Flex your feet, your knee and the heel in the one line. And keep tucking your buttock, pushing your buttock on the ground. Rest. Not relax your buttock. Tuck in and push down. Your perineum region is touching on the ground. Perineum region. Dragging. Still I am dragging with the arms. With the forearm. If I loosen up, I will move forward. If I drag, I am pushing the ground and pushing myself back towards the heel. My buttock and pushing, tucking my buttock and pushing down on the ground. Feeling on the inner thighs completely. Feeling on the hip flexor. Stay as long as you can stay with the tuck in your buttock. Go back. Lift up your stomach. Tuck in your buttock. Move your both the knee closer. Come to the cat pose. Tuck in your buttock. Tilt your buttock. Tuck in your buttock. Pressing your palm, hunching your back, touching your chin to the chest, pushing your back up, hunch your back. Inhale, arch your back. Arch means not just arching your back and staying there relaxed. You have to tilt your buttock. You have to push your stomach down. You have to push your chest forward. You have to roll your shoulders, actively pressing your fingers on the ground, kicking your feet on the ground. Keep tilting, pushing your buttock forward, but not letting go, not allowing you to move. Keep stay there with the tilted and pushing forward. Roll your shoulders back. Push your chest forward. Push your head up. Try to look back between both the eyes. Tilted your buttock. Try to bring your buttock towards the head. Exhale, hunch your back. Tuck in your toes. Keep your chest on the ground between both the palm. Resting on the chest, not on the chin. Don't try to rest on the chin. Try to rest on the chest. If you can keep closer to the knees. If you cannot, move forward your chest. Elbows active, closer to each other. Waist and the elbow in the one line. Tilted your buttock, moving your knee forward if you can, but not resting on the neck. Resting on the chin. Resting on the chest, not on the chin. Look at me, my chin is lifted up. Resting on the chest, tilted buttock pushing forward. Rolling shoulders back, upward. Elbows closer to each other. Active the arms, active the fingers. Rise the right leg up. Exhale down. Rise your left leg up. Exhale down. Rise your left leg up. Exhale down. Right leg up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Come back to the cat pose first. Hunch your back. Upper back. Where did you feel? You will feel on the upper back. Below the neck. Here you will feel. And you may feel on the neck as well if you're bending your upper back as well. Neck part. Try to bend mostly your upper back, neck, upper back, chest part, not the lower back. Lower back, if you keep bending your lower back, you will get hurt all the time, pain in the lower back. Try to use your upper back and middle back. We very rarely use our upper back and middle back. So try to use more upper and the middle back. And the shoulders, not giving the pressure on the shoulders. Try to use the rotation, not the armpit pressure. Moving your palm forward. This is also good for the shoulder and the upper back. Moving your palm forward. Not loosen up your shoulder like this. Keep pressing your palm, pushing your shoulders down, rolling your shoulders outward. You keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. Keep lifted up. This is good for the upper back and the shoulders as well. Then you can rest on the chest and hold the mat from the top. And push, you roll your shoulders out, push your chin up, tucking your toe, pushing your chin up, resting the chest, not the chin. If you cannot, just you can rest, but don't give the weight on the neck. If you keep giving the weight on the neck, you will be having the cervical problem, compression. Now, try to stay there. Now tuck in your toe, lift up your knee, if you can. Keep your knee down. Try again. Lift up your knee. Don't try to relax your buttock. Your buttock trying to come forward above the head. But if you relax your buttock, you will feel on the lower back. And you need to keep pushing your stomach backward, chest forward, chin upward, buttock upward, forward towards the head. Once again, come back, bring back your palm. Come to the catch, hunch your back. Now we'll go for Bhujangasana first. Lie down on the stomach. Bhujangasana, cobra pose. Pointing your toe, touching your both the heels to each other. Lengthen both the legs towards the pointing toe. And keep pushing your Pranam Reason on the ground. Pranam Reason is keep pushing on the ground. Squeeze your buttock. Keep your palm at the side of the chest. Elbow and the wrist in the one line. Keep lifting up your chin with the inhale. Lift up your throat. Lift up your chest. And your shoulders keep rolling back and closer to each other. Pushing your chest forward, not just lifting up higher. Touching your ribs on the ground. Chest is lifted up. Roll your shoulders back. Elbows closer to each other. Push your chest forward. Push your chin up. Keep pushing your chest forward towards the further in front of the face. But not moving, just pushing forward. Rolling shoulders back. Keep looking up between both the eyes. Squeeze your buttock. Point your toe. Kicking your feet on the ground. 1. I'm not using the strength of the arm. Using the spine. Try to hold yourself. Just taking the support of the palm to roll the shoulders back. And pushing the chest forward. Exhale down. Inhale, come up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down until the ribs is not lifting up. Your ribs is touching on the ground. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Shoulders keep rolled back, not relax. Roll back. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Higher. Lift up your ribs. Your navel is touching on the ground. Still I am using the spine strength, but keeping the support of the palm a bit. Keep rolling back. Keep rolling back. The perineum reason is not lifting up. You're not just lifting like this. You're trying to roll your spine backward like a roller. Not just like folding from the one place, from the lower back. This is just lower back. If you keep rolling your shoulders back, pushing your chin up, pushing the chest forward, it means rolling the spine. If you just relax everywhere and just bending the one place, is the lower back, that one. If you're relaxing there, try to keep actively roll your spine, roll your head, roll your back. Inhale. Inhale up. Now we can do here Oon Bhujangasana as well. By the bending of a knee, bring the feet to the head. Now we'll do one forward bench. Lie down on the back. The counter pose of the back bench. After every back bench, if you try to do counter pose as well, that's good. But if you prefer, like after 2 poses, after 3 poses, depend on you, how you can take it. You can go deeper every time and then do the last as well. You can do forward bench. It depends on your body how it can take, but better to do every 10 minutes forward bend after back bending poses. Try to come very slow with the using of your arm strength and the core strength. You can relax in the child pose, you can relax in the Shavasana, whichever you prefer. Whatever you prefer, and try to relax after a while. In the Shavasana. Shavasana means dead body posture. There is no movement in the body. Not moving your toes. There is no movement at all. Just in the Shavasana, there is a movement of the stomach. Because when we breathe in, the stomach bulge up all the time. When we breathe out, stomach sink down. So try to relax and concentrate on your breath. With the inhale, bulge up your stomach. With the exhale, sink down your stomach. Inhale, bulge up. Exhale, sink down. This movement will be there with the inhale and exhale. Try to observe the movement of the stomach. And observe whatever you have done in the past few minutes. Which practice you have done. Back bend, forward bend, twist, hamstring, side split, whatever you have done. Just try to observe in the side split what you was feeling. And try to concentrate on that. Just relax completely until when you can.